Moving right along. Let's throw lousy piece of shit outside with the trash. Dude, no. That thing was like deadly. Meanwhile... What? Mm-hmm. Aw. Teacups. Answer radio. Oh, it's been a while. They're sitting, like, right there. Apocalypse Arisen, AA, began trolling Twin Armageddon's TA. Hi. Hi. I guess I should say something before I go. Aradia, I am right clubbing here, like 2 feet away from you. If you want to say something to me, why don't you just turn to your left and say it? It's bad enough you've hardly said 2 lousy words to me since you became that sweaty asshole smoochbot. I know, but this is hard for me. How is it hard? You are a tin can. Robots don't have feelings. No, that's not true. Okay then, what is it? Sorry about everything, and all the bad luck you've had. You didn't deserve it. I have to go now. Wait, where are you going? I'm not sure. Cool, I guess? Anyway, that's it. Wait, you mean for good? Will I see you again? That's an S. I don't know that either, but I guess if you do, probably not with your eyes. What the hell is that supposed to mean? I think you'll be okay with it, though. I wish I could somehow make that emoticon smile. No, that looks stupid. Oh well. Apocalypse Arisen, AA, see Strolling Twin Armageddon's TA. Aw. He's like, getting kind of touchy-feely over here. Serious business. And he's just like, no. Don't hug that low-blooded slime. Explode! Shit. Come on, buddy. Turn that into a... Wait. No, that looks stupid. Oh, well. And he's crying. Well, that was a boring smelling explosion. I'm not even gonna check it out. Doom Dave, wake up! Pester Terezi? Turntech Godhead TG began pestering Gallows Calibrator GC. Well, that was apparently pointless. Now what? Hello? Terezi? What's up? Of all the things they would black out. Are you crying? Why are you crying? No reason. Aw. Abscond. Employ Junior CompuSooth spectacles. Oh, that was a really sad sequence of events. She was really upset that he died, wow. These things cost a fortune to make. They better do something, and it turns out they do. This sophisticated computing technology merged with the crystal ball provides a simple way to see anything going on right now in the Insiposphere. How amazing is that? As the Witch of Space, you figure it's about time you got better acquainted with the full breadth of your domain, which is to say, all physical locations. View John? There he is, on the battlefield no less. That's a pretty cute outfit he's got on. You wonder what he did to make it. You also wonder why he's not answering your messages. Does he even have a computer on him? You should try to have more foresight and carry no less than 5 computers on him at all times, like a sensible person. Like me. Although I usually just carry 2. And that. Sometimes the iPod, but I rarely use the iPod as a computer. View Rose? There she is. What's she doing on the lava planet? She seemed awfully preoccupied when you spoke with her moments ago, and she gave you the code for the crystal ball. You wonder who she could be talking to. Have you, Dave? According to the Specta goggles, there are currently 13 Daves scattered across the Insibosphere, including Dave Sprite. That is an absolutely preposterous amount of Daves. What a lovely orgy it would make. You guess Dave Sprite is the one prototyped by his future self that John was telling you about? Dave sure is a clever guy. Might as well have a look. You know, finally getting to what happened to Dave Sprite. Phew, Dave Sprite. The goggles zero in on a pendant, which is covered in blood? Oh no! It seems that Dave is no longer too cool to have any dead family members. This is so sad. Hang on, the Dave count suddenly dropped from 13 to 12. Maybe one of them time traveled away? You hope it doesn't mean what you think it... of you missing Dave. Ugh. Right across the throat, too. Oof. Oh no! Pester a Dave? Garden Gnostic, GG, began pestering Turntake Godhead, TG. Dave! Any Dave out there, please listen! This is a Dave out there, what's up? Dave, I just saw you, and you were dead. You were in a green suit and covered in blood. Oh, God, it was terrible. If it was a future Dave, how do you make sure that doesn't happen? It wasn't a future Dave, he was from a while ago. Oh, I am confused. Sorry you had to see that. But don't worry, it's just a doomed Dave, no big deal, really. I was swindled into splitting time paths along the way, and that guy got the dead end of the stick. I'll be fine. Okay. I'm still not sure I get that, but I guess I am relieved? Yes, you go ahead and be relieved. Phew. There, I just was. Nice. How did that poor Dave die? Was it Jack? Yeah, he's pretty much the guy in charge of random teleportation murders right now. What about your... Oh, I don't know. I don't even know if you know about this. What, my bro? Yeah, Jack killed him too. Is it something you would like to talk about? Not much to talk about. It's a pretty serious existence-threatening shit going down, and some people are going to die, I guess. Even crazy hard dudes like my bro/weird covert biological ghost dad. Ghost dad? Yeah, Rose's too. I thought John filled you in on the ectobiology stuff. Oh, yeah, he mentioned something about it. I guess I didn't realize its full implications, but time was short when we talked. Bottom line is we're all related slime-wise except you and me and him and Rose pairways, respectively. Makes the shipping chart pretty simple there. Hang on while I dig up that piece of shit Karkat made. Where the fuck did that thing go? Fuck it, never mind. Just imagine something ugly made by a jackass. I forgot, I still have to get back to him. It's like a big, unpleasant chore hanging over my head. I guess. Anyway, Dave, I'm really sorry about your bro-dad. You were pretty close with him, right? It was a pretty bizarre relationship by any standard. Fighting off wave after wave of face-pumising puppet ass every day. Always being on guard for stealth attacks in the middle of the night while getting up to go to the fucking bathroom. But I guess it all sort of amounted to some vague, unspoken semblance of kinship. If that's a thing. Like, if honor among thieves is something, then let's call it camaraderie among ironic rapping roof ninjas. But thanks. Sure. I thought about taking his sword when I was there, but I couldn't really bring myself to try to pull it out. It was too weird. Dave, we have to stop him. What? Jack, he shouldn't get away with this. You think? Yes. Why don't you stop jumping around through time like a maniac and stop being like 100 Daves all the time and come to my house so we can make a plan to kill him? Well, I'd like to, but I'm still trapped in the chronologistics of this fucking one-man ballet. There are loops outstanding, and if I step out of line, you get to see more bloody Daves. Getting pretty sick of it, but I think it'll be over soon. Then I'll break out and ride linear the rest of the way, I think. Once it's time to put the endgame in motion. Till then, you're on your own for a while. Oh. Besides, we can't beat him. Look at what he did to Bro and Dave Sprite together. At the top of my ladder with all the frame motifs, and I still stand no chance. John's even better than that, though, even though he doesn't know it at the moment. And he stands no chance either. Only thing we can do is hold out until the scratch. What is the scratch? I guess I shouldn't really say, since you sort of lead the way in making that plan. Really? Yeah, well, suffice to say, if we can't beat him, all we can really do is exile him to a place where he can't teleport back, which hopefully buys us some time, to try to take out his power source in a crazy suicide mission. So is that like a hint about what I'm supposed to do? Kinda. Well, maybe I'm just being naive, but a crazy suicide mission does not sound like the ideal solution to me. Are you sure we can't beat him? I don't know if we should rule it out. Well, you're about to do what you're about to do, and I'm not going to tell you not to. I won't do the bullshit troll thing and tell you what you're going to do and then just dare you not to. I Well, knowing damn well you will anyway. So I'll just say, what's up next is up to you. And if later you want to talk about it, I'm here. Okay, thanks, Dave. Are we really gonna get to see Dave's reaction to Bro's death in a better way than just blah 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 text? Because it's something I really, really want. Well, do what you're about to do. You don't know what you're about to do. But you've got to do something. You can't stand by and let that monster teleport and murder people all day, and frankly, the suicide plan Dave mentioned sounds just plain stupid. There must be a better way. Think, imagination. You suddenly remember the idea your awkward fairy god troll proposed. Maybe you were too hard on him. He was just trying to be nice, and it was an honest mistake when he slaughtered your grandfather's ghost dad with his own childhood flintlock pistol. Maybe you should give his plan another chance. Pester Tavros? But Tavros is kind of incapacitated at the moment. Garden Gnostic, GG, began pestering Adiosauridor AT. Hey Tavros, I was thinking about your plan. About, communing with my Lucis. Maybe it's not a bad idea. Are you there? I guess you're off doing something else. Oh well, hope you're doing okay. Talk to you later. Garden Gnostic, GG, cease pestering Adiosauridor AT. So you'll just draw him a steak. It's a really nice steak. You don't think you can afford to wait around for him. This leaves the only other plan you can think of. One of last resort. Maybe it's for the best this way anyway. Who better to trust for the job? You prepare a delicious meal to summon your royal Lucis, you mean dog. Go upstairs to laboratory. You enter the spooky old lab. You don't come here often. Huh? For a split second you thought you saw something flash on the fenestrated wall there. Probably just your mind playing spooky tricks on you. You never had any idea what that thing was for. Oh, you're viewing your literal god right now, Jade. The person who literally created you. From his mind. Summon dog. Becquerel comes quickly at the promise of a radiated steak. He is such a good boy, and surely the best friend of a girl could ever hope for. Yay. Hup. You're sure gonna miss him. This is a brilliant idea, you think. Sweet, you are a furry. Say hello. Hello. Jade? Can you talk? Oh, good. I was starting to get worried there. What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? Elsewhere. While a timer counts down with no particular clock stepping forward to claim it. The most important character in Homestuck fondly regards the miracle of a new beginning. Sup, bro? Drop. Snowball. Ah! Centrifugal force would pin them to the sides of that thing, though. I'm stuck. Lord English, reveal yourself! Behold. Don't actually turn out to be Lord English. Are you a fucking idiot? Of course I'm not Lord English. How dumb would that even be? No, I'm Andrew Hussie, aka Lard Spanish. Jesus, this coat is huge. I'm swimming in this garish piece of shit. Would anybody fit in this thing? Disrobe! Why don't we cover this thing up? Be a real shame to spoil their little moment with this nonsense. That's better. No, Lord English is just gigantic. Retire to study? I retire to my heavily processed photograph of Andrew Carnegie's study, painstakingly retrieved from a Google image search. Greet Ms. Paint. Ms. Paint, you're doing a wonderful job. Thank you. It was also very thoughtful of you to switch the layer mode of your coat of paint to the overlay settings so it would not obscure the details of Mr. Carnegie's lavish room. Go check out Cal? That Miss Paint is one classy Prospidian lady. She is the model of grace and beauty. I'm always a bit flustered in her presence, especially when she carries her little pail around like that. Whereas this lazy sack of crap here makes me sick to my stomach. Cal, goddammit. We were all supposed to dress up for this. It doesn't look like you even touched that nice suit I set up for you, let alone swapped your eyes with those billiard balls and make them alternate rapidly. This insubordination is putting me in a foul mood. It's bad enough I just had to take Falcor out back behind the woodshed and blow his brains out after he caught the rabies. Pull up to the old Underwood. Got a lot of typing to do. Hope the ribbon holds up. I should probably bust out the shitty drawing of myself again so I can type as quickly as possible. I miss my typewriter. Bust out shitty self-portrait! Oops, need the felt duds. Hang on. Apply duds. Awesome, works for me. Begin typing. No, this is not nearly fast enough or jittery enough. Come on, I can do better than that. Let's go, dude. Recap it like you mean it. Excuse me, my fast forward button was stuck. Okay. Highlighting all that white text crashed my browser. Well, you have a really shitty browser. Sorry. Why don't we get back to what's happening on the other side of the coat? These poor girls are very upset and emotional, and we kind of left them hanging. What happened? Oh, God. What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? Oh, no. Oh, God. What did I do? Jade? What is the matter? Why are you so sad? What did you do to me? I prototyped you and brought you back. Should I not have? No, you shouldn't have. This is overwhelming and awful. Oh, no, it is? Yes. It's hard to describe what it's like, but it's too much for me. And the sun, it's way too big and bright, and I can't stop seeing it. I won't go away. It's terrible. I'm really sorry. I guess I did not think this through. Can't this be undone? I was happy where I was with my friends. I want to go back. I don't think that it can be undone. Oof. Huh? Well, now I don't know what to do. I've really messed up. I feel so bad. I don't know what to do with myself either. I think I'll just go be somewhere else. I want to be alone. Where would you go? I don't know. I think I can travel anywhere now, but all I'd like to do is go back, and I don't know if that's possible. I wonder if there's a way. But you can't! I mean, not just yet, please? Why? I know you are upset, Jade, but I did sort of bring you back for a reason. Why? Why would you do this? We need your help. Who? Well, all of us here. Me and Dave and Rose and John. John! Oh no, John. What is it now? John, poor John. I'd forgotten about him. What do you mean? How could you forget about John? It was so long ago. Put that sad memory behind me. After we died, I looked all over for him, but I couldn't find him. I was so lonely, but I finally got over it when I met my friends. And now they're gone too. But John didn't die. I saved him. You saved him, don't you remember? You pushed him out of the way of Prospect's moon at the last minute. And he's okay now. Oh my god, Prospect. Oh no, Jade, please don't. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you making me remember? It was so beautiful. It was all destroyed before I even knew what was going on. And so many nice people were killed. I know, Jade, I was there too. These are both our memories. The Queen, did she survive? Her ring. I was protecting her ring. Oh no, what happened to it? Jade, please. I was just waiting for John to wake up. I was so sure it was going to be soon. I was going to show him around Prospect. I had so many things planned and so many friends to introduce him to. He was my best friend and I was looking forward to meeting him for so long. Then it all burnt down and everyone died. The moon fell. Stop. You're going to make me cry too. Stop it. Oh. I could actually cry if I were so inclined, because I'm really, really good at cry acting, but not really in the mood to make my contacts all squishy. I don't want to be here. I have to go back, but I don't know how. Can you help me? You want me to help you die again? Yeah, I think that's what I would like. I can't take this. I wasn't ready to come back. Not like this. Wow. Okay, I know this is my fault, but it is a really hard thing you're asking me to do. Even if it was possible the way you are now, I don't think I could go through with it. Okay, shh. Jade, listen. I never did tell you why I brought you back. And it may be that if you attempt what I wanted you to do in the first place... God, I can't believe I'm saying this. But you might end up getting what you want anyway, because it was always going to be risky. What is it? Well, do you remember the guy who destroyed Prospect? Oh, God. Oh, God, no. Shh. Anyway, he is the reason I brought you here. He has the same powers you have, making him unbeatable to us. But maybe not you. So you could go find him and... You want me to fight him? Are you crazy? Do I look like I'm ready to fight anybody? I just thought, as long as you're here, I can't fight anybody. Jade, I'm scared, confused, and saddened. I wouldn't even know how to begin fighting that horrible guy. I'd be too afraid of him to even go find him. But I thought you wanted to die. You wouldn't go even if he could. You wouldn't go even if he could? No, I don't want him to kill me. I don't understand. Jeez, you're right, I really don't. I said shh. Wow. Jade, I don't mean to be insensitive, but there is a lot at stake here. Don't change the subject. I mean, don't you remember what this was all about? What you were working for? What we were working for all those years before you died? Remember what we saw in the clouds where the Queen told us? How could you not remember John survived? We both saw him in a cloud. He was in his dream suit and awake, reading our letter. Didn't you think about that? So? What does it matter? It was all a lie, Jade. What we saw in the clouds and all that, none of it meant anything. What? How can you say that? It was a nice life, but everything we did leads to nothing. John and I both died, and I eventually accepted that and moved on. John didn't die! Oh my god, this is so frustrating. I told you he didn't. I knew I was kind of ditzy and forgetful in my dreams, but... Shh, okay. Jeez. I just don't know what to think. I guess you're a part of me, and you're who I was when I slept. But it makes me sad to think I would act like this. Act like what? I would like to think that even if I was sad and scared, if I was put in a position where everyone depended on me, I could put all those feelings aside and do what's right. But I don't know what's right. Yes, you do! Even though you don't want to be, you're here now, and there are still people who need you. There is still something worth fighting for. No, not for me there isn't. There is nothing but death and sadness and destruction here. There's no hope, and I don't see anything worth fighting for. That is a horrible thing to say. I don't belong here anyway. None of this is my business anymore, and I want to go home. Ugh, that is so selfish. I can't believe this. How can you say these things? Don't you remember anything the Queen told us? That we would eventually build a new world and make a future together with our friends? Don't you remember being excited about finding out what that meant? Yes, but it was just a story. It was never going to come true. Yes, it will. Some of us, the ones who still have hope, are fighting for that right now. How can you have such a negative outlook on absolutely everything? Shut up! Stop being such a damn crybaby. Really, we both have the exact same experiences. And look, I am managing to keep my head up, see? You don't even have to have the full picture either, because you checked out early. Well, you don't even have the full picture either, because you checked out early. You didn't have to stand by as Beck gave Jack his powers when you might have been able to stop that. And you didn't have to watch as Jack became so strong he could appear anywhere and kill anyone you loved at any moment. You didn't have to see a Dave lying in his own blood. What? Dave? He died too? No, see... Hey! No, you're not allowed to cry about that because you didn't see it. That's the whole point. You were just looking for any excuse you can to be sad and useless, and it's starting to piss me off. No. No, bad. No, for God's sake, will you just shut up and pull yourself together? You are driving me crazy. I said pull yourself together, you blubbering goddamn pansy. No, just shut up. Dry your crybaby eyes, stop being a coward, and go fight Jack Noir. Shut up. Oh, just, God damn it. Please, just once. Shut the hell up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. And Karkat, your patron troll. Oh jeez, is my throat ready for this? I need a moment to rest it after all that fake crying and shit spraying everywhere. Okay, I think I'm ready. It's like right here, like my lymph nodes hurt from trying to do that. So, carcinogeneticist, CG, began trolling Gardenostic, GG. Attention, Harley. Please stop weeping with and or beating the shit out of your self-prototype Lucis sprite. Stop doing one of those things, at least. Long enough to answer me. Please. Pretty polite Earth, please. Who am I kidding? I'm wasting my time again. Karkat? Oh, fuck. You answered me. I don't believe it. Yes, I'm going crazy here. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm actually almost relieved to talk to you. What? You are? Or really anybody besides that lunatic. She is driving me nuts. Oh, yeah? How so? Everything here appears to be proceeding rationally. What seems to be the problem? Are you joking? Look at this mess. Mess? Jade, now it sounds to me like you're the one who's joking. Your hive ball rolled down a beautiful winter hill, and you're spending some quality time with family. You're going to have to fill me in on the nature of this problem. Okay. I made the mistake of prototyping my dream self, who has been dead for years. And she's completely crazy, and there's no talking any sense into her. Yes. What? As in, interesting. As in, how very, very fucking interesting indeed. His massive overbite. What are you getting at? What do you mean, what am I getting at? I'm getting at whatever, interesting gets at. Please go on. I'm listening to your problem. Well, I mean, I understand why she's upset, but she's completely inconsolable and won't listen to reason about anything. And I guess I could deal with that, but the frustrating thing is she's actually me. I really don't think I would act like that. Will you stop saying Okay, fine. What other sequence of letters would you like to have me use to register my profound fascination? Fascination? What do you find so fascinating? I'm just trying to understand. I'm being sensitive about it instead of a raging fuck-ass. Isn't that what you want? He said fuck-ass. That's like either the first or second time he's actually said that. Yes, it is. If you don't believe me, just ask future you, assuming that conversation doesn't make you cry as well. Now tell me more about your feelings. My feelings? Yes, how did this make you feel? Well, at first I was sad, because she made me remember all the sad things that just happened. But I'm trying to be strong about all that so we can keep moving forward. And if I can, then why can't she? But she just went on, and I started getting angry. Ugh, I've never been so angry in my life. I said stop saying fucking What does that mean? Is that supposed to be making fun of... It must be someone with a halo and goofy teeth? Are you making fun of me? No, you're looking at it backwards. Those are my horns. Huh. Oh. Oops. Okay, so if I'm understanding you, you're angry at a version of yourself from a different point in time. Because she's being an overly emotional shithead who is basically the most revolting, self-loathing piece of filth you have ever met. Am I following? Yeah, pretty much. I'm not going to say again, but come on. Don't you find the situation to be just the slightest bit interesting? I mean, considering... Considering what? If I recall, it wasn't that long ago from either of our perspectives that you were ripping on me and my smug windbag future self for arguing with each other. Oh, come on. This is nothing like that. How is this not like that? Because she's... Well, she's actually insane. Oh, I see, and all these idiot past and future Karkats weren't? But those are you. I'm not her. Oh, aren't you? You just said you were. I just heard you say that. So tell me, how is this even the slightest fucking bit different? I don't know. It just... Yes, go on. I'm really curious. How? Oh my god. You're right. And yes, there's a reason this has been clicked on too. Karkat. You're just projecting, okay? Because you want to make out with yourself. But you're just like, I'm just going to imagine Jade and Jade's right here instead, so it's not weird. So I guess I'm a hypocrite. Not really. It just means you're a sane, rational person, and there just might be hope for you yet. Wait, so me arguing with my dead dream self and smacking her around while screaming at her makes me sane? Yes, absolutely. It means all your hideous flaws disgust you. You are right to be disgusted. It's more than most people can say for themselves. Really, congratulations are in order. Wow, you are so weird. Congratulations, in addition to just maybe an apology, don't you think? You want me to apologize? For what, calling you crazy for arguing with yourself? Would it really kill you to consider it? After taking so much crap from you for all these years. No, forget it. I'm not apologizing. This is bullshit. Dead dream dog Jade, is that you? You're sounding a bit hysterical. Maybe you should calm down. Shut up! Well, if you can manage to get your aneurysm under control, maybe you will realize I didn't actually specify to whom an apology was in order. Idiot. What? Are you saying you want to apologize? I guess. This apology was going to go down one way or another, so this might as well be the time. And let's face it, I was really being the worst kind of phlegm bubble blown out by a noisy glistening. Karkat, ugh. So, I'm sorry. But to be fair, it was my past self who was giving you such a hard time, and he's completely deranged. Okay, I appreciate the thought of an apology. But I don't know if it really counts if you're just going to pawn off responsibility on your past self again. Maybe your present self should own up to it. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He, being me right now, is owning up to what a fucking retard past me was, and continues to be. Lame. Yes, I know it's lame. Or I know that you think it's lame when I say shit like that. Because remember, I've been talking to you from the future, and I know you don't cotton to my PCG, FCG stupidity. But see, you don't know that you know that yet. Or more specifically, you don't know that I know that you know that yet. So I'm kind of pulling a fast one here. That is so ridiculous. Why don't you stop it with all this nonsense and own up to being terrible unequivocally? Yeah, I'm going to. The thing is, I kind of misrepresented myself. I'm not as much of a scumbag as I was so determined to make out with myself to be. Make myself out to be. Make out with myself. I told you, they need to just get in a room together and release some black rum sexual tension and everything will be lovely. I really don't know why I trolled you like that so persistently. For some reason, deep down, I just knew I had to. Even if it meant digging myself into a huge hole with you and everyone else would be hard to climb out of. And like practically everything I said was completely baseless because I didn't actually know you. Just like you didn't and still don't actually know me. So I guess I'm apologizing for it, like really seriously now. I, present Karkat, in the current moment, apologize on behalf of my stupid past self, who is actually me, the guy talking right now. Like, there's no difference between these guys, okay? Yes, what? Oh, Karkat, that sounds pretty sincere to me. And you're right, I don't actually know you. I just know the part of you who's acted like a bully. I understand there can be more to a person than just the stuff they say when they're angry. So I'll accept your apology and give you another chance. Okay, great. And I will apologize for calling you crazy. Obviously, I'm not in my position to judge. No, but you were right. I am crazy. But thanks anyway. So you say you've been talking to me from the future? Yeah, making plans and whatnot, to pry ourselves mutually out of this massive Mobius double clusterfuck. Okay, so what is the plan? I mean, why did you want me to contact you at this moment so badly? Okay, well, the most immediate point of business is... You see that glowing blue screen behind you? Yes? You need to turn that fucking piece of shit off. Stop thinking about it. Yikes. Whoops. This will be next time.